Hey class, my name is Jack Cummings, and today we're going to be talking about blue holes. Specifically, we're going to be talking about a certain species of fish called Gambusia that live in these blue holes. So, I know when I mention blue holes, some of you guys think of this guy, Lusca, the crazy shark-headed octopus tentacle creature. But I promise you, what we're talking about today is way less scary and has way fewer shark teeth. So this is the Gambusia. So the Gambusia, as you can see, is a lot smaller and a lot more friendly looking. Now, specifically, what we're going to be looking at is this part of the Gambusia, the caudal region. So the caudal region is right here towards the end of the body where the body meets the tail. Now, a couple other studies have suggested that the caudal region is actually a big part of what helps these Gambusia escape from their predators. So what we think may be happening is that the Gambusia that have larger caudal regions are going to be found in areas where there are predators because they've evolved that way to help them escape. So that's what we're trying to test throughout our experiment here. So, in our experiment, we use two different types of blue holes. We have blue hole type number 1 right here. So as you can see right here, there's the only fish that are around are the redfish. That redfish is our Gambusia. So these fish don't have to worry about predators. They're just living by themselves over here in this blue hole. So what we think may be happening is that they may have smaller caudal regions than their friends over here. So over here in blue hole number 2, or type number 2, you're going to have our redfish, our Gambusia, but then you're also going to have these purple fish. Now these purple fish are trying to eat our Gambusia. So we think that the Gambusia in blue hole type number 2, right here, may have evolved larger caudal regions to help them escape from those predators. So we did a couple tests to help us decide. So the first thing that we did was we took pictures. So we took pictures a lot like this one so that we could measure this area and we could figure out just how big it was so that we could figure out if it was bigger in some places than it was in others. The next thing that we did is we looked at a different study that's on something similar, and they had identified 4 features that Gambusia do, 4 actions that the Gambusia do to help them escape from predators. And so we then looked at our Gambusia, we put them under high-speed video, and we recorded them to see if they did any of these 4 actions, and we took that into account to figure out if they were trying to escape from predators or not. Now the next thing that we did is almost like a battle. So what we did was we took 4 Gambusia. So we took a male from type number 1, a female from type number 1, a male from type number 2, and a female from type number 2, and then we also took a couple of these purple guys, the predators. And we put them all in a tank together, and we left them alone for a little while, and once we came back, we looked to see who survived. And so that tells us which of the Gambusia types are better at evading predators. Now the last thing that we did, and this may get a little more complicated, but I'm going to try and explain it well. The last thing that we did is we took all of our Gambusia back to the lab with us. And we had them reproduce, so we had a whole new generation of Gambusia. So these Gambusia aren't the ones that we caught, this is their kids. And we put them all, and we did a bunch of very similar tests with them, and we were able to figure out if the results were consistent. So what's important about that is we need to know that this is a consistent thing throughout the generation so that we know this is an evolution when compared to a behavior. So that's a key distinction that we were able to make here. So I hope you guys have learned a lot, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.